Good morning. Sorry, but it's nice to have the mask off for a minute. So good morning. This song service, actually I never found out, is it called a song sermon or a song service? Whatever. What we're doing today, the song sermon or the song service, is dedicated to Don Allen. As I've mentioned before in other contexts, during the pandemic, we could no longer do these sort of larger song circles indoors at my home, so we had different really small configurations of 3 people outdoors around the fire, and or 3 households, and one of those was Don and myself and Mary and Eric, and then Amber, when it was possible to do more, joined. And in June, when Don was feeling great and he went out and bought himself the motorcycle and everything, he said to me, or I think he said at one of our rehearsals, he said, "Hey, why don't we see if we can do a song sermon at the center?" So we all kind of liked the idea and made contact with people, and it turned out that the only time that could work was today, right, October the 24th. And as we all know, Don passed on September the 8th. So alongside the many gatherings and memorials and other things that people have been doing for Don, we offer this song sermon in keeping with his wishes of doing that at this place, in this space, and also in the spirit of all the rich sharing of music and spirit and love that he left with us. So with that in mind, our theme for today, or maybe with everything in mind always, with our theme for today is This Precious Life, Love is What Matters, or Love What Matters. And our first song is a song by Heather Pearson called Love Like Water. And oh yes, Eric there's a drum here. This is just to bring Don to mind, right? So as always, we sort of pick songs that we hope you can join in with us. And you have the words on one of the sheets that we handed out to you. So. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Love like water is flowing and soft, and just like water strong enough to wear away rock. Welcome again. So all of the songs that we're singing today are songs that Don sang, and in fact, they're songs that we were in one way or another preparing for this day, for Don to be doing them with us. The next one is called Belle Mama, and there's no excuse to not be able to sing along because the only words to the song are Belle Mama. Belle Mama is a song from the Cameroon in Africa in the Oroko language, and it basically means it's not beautiful mother like you might think from other languages. It means call mama, call to the mother, and it can be for a child to call to one's mother, or for us humans to be calling to Mother Earth. And so in Loving What Matters, this song celebrates both our love of Mother Earth and calling to Mother Earth, and it also celebrates calling out to whoever you need to when you're in need, right? So Belle Mama, right?
There's the Divine
This
Mother,
is
too.
a moving
The Divine
song,
Mother.
too. Moving.
Yes.
For moving.
Yes, and so this one you'll see soon. Please get up and move around, right? And those of you on Zoom, Bob and others, get up and move around in your space. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, belle
Come on.
mama, belle 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 mama, hey. Belle mama, hey. Belle mama, hey.
Yeah.
So, our next song is a song by Paul Barton. And this song really reminds us of the preciousness of life, whether things are going well or things are challenging, whether things are in times of grief or sorrow, or whether things are joyful. And it reminds us that even in those times that are really hard and challenging, that if we just hold on, if we just hang on, the rising tide of life's beauty will sort of help make us buoyant and raise us up again. So again, you're welcome to join in with us. Different. Oh, the rising tide. On the flip side, sorry.
Oh, the rising tide.
Right.
That-
I got this piece. It goes, oh,
I was using the old sheet. Sorry.
oh, sorry. Oh, the rise. That one.
I knew that.
Of course he knew it. He was just seeing if everybody was paying attention.
That's what it is.
can be, the sadness and joy and the space between. So I'm reminded again of how beautiful life can be, the sadness and joy and the space between. So I'm reminded again of how beautiful life can be. So I'm reminded again of how beautiful life can be, the sadness and joy and the space between. So I'm reminded again how beautiful life can be, the sadness and joy and the space between. So I'm reminded again how beautiful life can be. Oh, the rising tide of beauty, oh my heart, hang on and you will see. Oh, the rising tide of beauty, oh my heart, hang on and you will see. Oh, the rising tide of beauty, oh my heart, hang on and you will see. Oh, the rising tide of beauty, oh my heart, hang on and you will see. So sometimes it's the rising tide of water that can raise you aloft and help support you in times of need. And sometimes it can be the wind or the air that can raise you aloft and make you feel like you're supported, right, in following your dreams or following what you love, your heart's desires, wherever that may take you. And this song is by Joshua Blaine. It's called Gandalf's Blessing. And it always, whenever for this song, you're invited to sing along, but you're also invited to move, and you're also invited to fly around the room. Because this song, for some reason, there's something about the sound of this one that always makes me want to go like that. So any of you who feel inclined, I know this, people aren't shy here. If you feel like flying around the room, please feel free to do that. And it's may the wind under your wings bear you where the sun sails and the moon glows, right? So. May the wind under your and the moon glows. May the wind, may the wind, may the wind under your wings bear you where the sun sails and the moon glows. So we all come into this world, into families, into circumstances, into gifts, and into challenges that we didn't necessarily choose, right? And what will we do with what we've been given? What will we make of those legacies? And so this next song invites us to commit to carrying on a more life-affirming legacy than the ones we may have been given. So a father full of sorrow in this song will carry on the legacy of joy. A mother full of burdens will carry on the legacy of love. And rather than think it's up to each of us to do this on our own, everybody's got to just do it and you're on your own and you've got to figure this all out, the song acknowledges how hard this is to do, right? To transform those kinds of legacies. And so if I stumble and fall, which is what's going to happen, help me up one and all, right? That the idea is we can't do this alone, we do it together. And the song articulates this in beautiful ways. So this is called Legacy, and it's by Terry Garthwaite. I will lay down the burdens of my mother and carry on the legacy of love. And if I stumble and fall, help me up, one and all, and we will carry on with love. And I will sidestep the sorrows of my father and carry on the legacy of joy. And if I stumble and fall, help me up, one and all, and we will carry on with joy. And I will understand the anger of my sisters and carry on the legacy of peace. And if I stumble and fall, help me up, one and all, we will carry on with peace. I will let go the ego of my brothers and carry on the legacy of grace. And if I stumble and fall, help me up, one and all, we will carry on with grace.
I will carry on the attention of my teachers
And carry on the legacy of light.
And if I stumble and fall, help me up, one and all, and we will carry on with light.
I will tend to the nurturing of the children
And carry on the legacy of hope.
And if I stumble and fall, help me up, one and all. We will carry on with hope.
and I will listen to the call of my relations
And carry on the legacy of life. And if I stumble and fall, help me up, one and all. We will carry on with life. And I will lay down the
I know. I know.
Yes, I commit to that. I commit to that. We can, yes. Beautiful. Our last song, and now is called "This Fire." I want to invite Lindsay Passmore and Tatiana Thunberg and Phil Roos to join us. Just intersperse yourselves among us, and because this is honoring a larger group that we have sang with Don, all of us, and these were people who we sang with, and that. So just come closer to the mics. If you can come close, nestle among us. And this is called "This Fire," and the meaning, the sense of this song is self-explanatory. This fire is love, right? So you're again joined to move, and
Oh, you're gonna want to move.
you're gonna want to move. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
wanna
This fire. Okay. This fire is the power of love and forgiveness. This fire is the power of kindness and gratitude. This fire is the power of love and forgiveness. This fire is the power of kindness and gratitude. This fire is the power of love and forgiveness. This fire is the power of kindness and gratitude. Burn away everything that stands in the way of love.
Burn, burn, burn.
Burn away everything that stands in the way of love. Burn away everything that stands in the way of love. Burn away everything that stands in the way of love. Purification. This fire is purification. This fire is healing the nation. This fire is love. This fire is purification. This fire is healing the nation. This fire is love. This fire is the power of love and forgiveness. This fire is the power of kindness and gratitude. This fire is the power of love and forgiveness. This fire is the power of kindness and gratitude. Burn away everything that stands in the way of love. Burn away everything that stands in the way of love. Burn away everything that stands in the way of love. Burn away everything that stands in the way of love. Thank you. Our lives are a gift, and we have able to be humans living, breathing, singing, moving, and gratitude for that. Thank you for joining all in.